He's the gentle goldfish everyone needed, and without him, the Amazing World of Gumball would be less amazing.
You call that cute? What, you think you can do better?
Hi, I'm Jacob with Channel Frederator, and this is 25 Facts About Darwin. And before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to become part of our notification squad. Darwin was initially designed for a show about mythical creatures hidden in a kid's backyard. The cartoon never got the green light, but Gumball creator Ben Beauclerc liked the character so much that he put him in the Amazing World of Gumball. An early reel that Ben Beauclerc uploaded to YouTube shows that Darwin was originally going to be a CGI animated character. While Darwin made the switch to a more traditional 2D style, his CG model can be seen in the background of the void in the episode of the same name. Darwin was inspired by Ben's childhood friend Paul, who would hang out at his place more often than his own home. Like Paul, Darwin became an extra part of the family. Darwin's name is of course a reference to the scientist Charles Darwin. A Darwin fish, or a fish with legs, is a well-known symbol for Darwinism. According to the episode The Game, Darwin is the third fish named Darwin to be owned by the Watersons. Whatever happened to the previous two is, graphic and unpleasant. Darwin's full name is the longest in the show: Darwin Raglan Caspian Ahab Poseidon Nicodemus Waterson III, as revealed in the episode The Party, and that is a stacked name where there's a lot to unpack there. As we've established, his first name is a nod to Charles Darwin, but pretty much every aspect of his name alludes to something. Raglan is supposedly a reference to either the World War I vessel, the HMS Raglan, or the township of Raglan, New Zealand, known for its surfing and dolphin population. Caspian is likely a reference to either the Caspian Sea or Prince Caspian from the Chronicles of Narnia series. Ahab, of course, a reference to the obsessive sea captain in Moby Dick. Poseidon, the Greek god of the sea, also known as Neptune in the Roman pantheon. Nicodemus is most likely a reference to Saint Nicodemus of the Holy Mountain, who was said to have a love for all things, just like our buddy Darwin. And finally, the third refers to the number 3. This adorable fish was introduced to the Waterson family after Richard purchased him from a mysterious merchant within a shop located inside of a van that he stumbled upon in a parking lot, and yeah, pretty much the whole introduction scene was a big reference to the movie Gremlins. Darwin is the only member of the Waterson family that doesn't wear pants or any article of clothing other than his shoes. I mean, he is a fish, so. Though we do see him wearing pants for the first time at the beginning of the episode The Gee, in a flashback where he's wearing horse riding gear. Everyone has a fear, but Darwin has many. He's afraid of ghosts, snakes, Halloween, and of course, saxophones. And that's only a small part of his long list of fears, mind you. Speaking of terrifying things, Darwin can also break glass with his high-pitched screams. Darwin is registered as a pet fish instead of a student at the school. This detail alludes to an early draft of the show in which Darwin was initially the class goldfish rather than Gumball's pet. The front doors of Elmore Junior High match the colors of the Waterson children, Anais, Gumball, and of course, Darwin. Despite being 10 years old, Darwin is a 7th grader, just like Gumball. Gumball and Darwin are also part of the 1% of the population that never grow old. According to their doctor, it's because that 1% is comprised of TV characters. In The Nobody, Rob swears vengeance on Gumball and Darwin after they ignored him in the void, becoming their arch-nemesis for future episodes to come. It took Darwin several years to understand human facial expressions. He still has trouble recognizing some here and there, but while reading faces may not be his specialty, he's multilingual in English, Chinese, French, and non-anthropomorphic animal speech. Darwin is revealed to be allergic to feathers in the allergy. Before that, everyone thought he was allergic to stupidity. Gumball, Darwin, Tina, and Penny are all playable characters in the Cartoon Network MMO Project Exonaut. Darwin himself is available for purchase at level 10 for 1,000 credits. Gumball and Darwin's Make the Most of It rap sneaks in a subtle reference to Brad Neely's famous George Washington rap. The line, "See an underwater castle with a seahorse made of crystal," mirrors the line from the George Washington song, "On a horse made of crystal he patrolled the land with the mason ring and schnauzer in his perfect hands." And be careful with that George Washington video, it's an internet antique. While in our previous videos we've stated that Gumball and Darwin are the only characters to appear in every episode, this isn't true anymore. Darwin does not make an appearance in The Apprentice, The Awkwardness, or The Singing. Gumball and Darwin are friends in real life. Well, a pair of their voice actors are anyway. The third voice actors for Gumball and Darwin respectively, Jacob Hopkins and Terrell Ransom Jr., often spoke about hanging out together off screen as well as starting a garage band together. Including the pilot reel, Gumball has changed voice actors 3 times, and Darwin has changed voice actors 4 times because of the actors' voices changing during puberty. As of recording this video, the current voice for Gumball is Nicholas Cantu, who replaced Jacob Hopkins in Season 5, and Darwin is voiced by Christian J. Simon, who replaced Danielle T. Hansley Jr. during Season 6. Christian made his official debut as Darwin earlier this month on March 9th. And just in case you weren't aware, Darwin, by his own admission, is part suckerfish. Once again, I'm Jacob, and thanks for watching 25 Facts About Darwin. What's your favorite thing about his character? Comment below and let us know. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to become part of our notification squad, and if you want to see more videos like this one, consider supporting our Patreon, where we post sneak peeks at new pilots, behind-the-scenes footage, extended creator interviews, and more. And remember, Frederator loves you.